Hello, and welcome to this gameplay / commentary on FIFA 11 with me, Tom.
And me, Luke.
There's Luke. It's Luke. Sat next to me.
On the sofa.
Sat next to me on the sofa to play FIFA 11. Play some games.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
which is what we love to do.
We love to game. That is what we love to do.
We're just gaming it up all over the
We
place.
game. Hang on.
it
Hang
up.
on a second. Hang on.
Game. I said
Gay it up
game.
or game it up?
We did both,
Both, I suppose.
but game.
Not at the same time, because that would be dangerous during a game of FIFA.
Absolutely. Could
Got a
strain-
controller in my hand.
Could strain something.
Yeah, could sprain your controller.
Yes.
And by that I mean penis.
Okay, and I'm Luke, and I'm as a blue man here.
We're playing as Liverpool, by the way.
We are.
And I am Tom, and I am one of the red men. And a red man, if you get my
Don't get
gist.
confused. I'm on the same team as Tom, but I have a
Yes.
blue triangle over my head.
And I've got a red triangle over my head and a red kit. As does Luke, but he has a blue triangle over his head. I hope we've cleared that up. Hope we've
I think we
cleared
made
that up
more
for the
difficult
listeners.
than it actually was.
Now, we've tried several of these gameplay commentaries before
Absolutely.
and failed every single one of them. So hopefully this is the keeper. So I'm going to really try hard. Luke, yourself?
Absolutely. Talking to the keeper, Pepe Reina there.
Pepe Reina, solid man.
It's
Good bit
it's
of
solid.
good bit of beef on them bones.
Fantastic.
I'm not gay, but you know, I know an attractive man when I see one.
Absolutely.
And
I would
Pepe
say Pepe
Reina
is not one of them.
is a bit of old rough.
Oh no.
Ooh.
He's not as solid as you was thinking. I would
No,
say,
he's just that's egg on my face.
It's not gone well to start
and egg
with.
on Reina's face.
Egg on everyone's face involved, really.
We're definitely 1-0 down.
That's not a problem. That was almost my plan to concede first, as it makes for a more impressive comeback.
I suppose. But do you think, this being a FIFA 11 gameplay / commentary, we should be focusing on the gameplay?
I don't know. I'm not sure people want to see just 7-0 defeats with...
Which it would be if we put some effort in. But
Absolutely.
so you're saying don't put any effort in and probably lose?
I'm saying if we lose,
Pretty
get
badly.
over it. Quite frankly,
Yeah,
Tom.
'cause, you know...
I don't mean to alienate anyone, but I'm
Who-
fed up with all this pressure you're
To
putting on
win.
me.
Pressure to win.
Pressure to win. It's not about that. It's taking part that counts, according to parents,
According to
In general.
scouts and stuff.
scouts, teachers. They all bloody
I've
love
never been
taking
a
part.
fan
What, the scouts?
of the scouts. Yeah.
Pretty weird thing to be a fan of.
Arkayla, Robert Baden-Powell. None of them have really ever...
You've
Tickled my
you've
pickle.
lost me a little bit, Tom.
Sorry, that's some scouting knowledge from my days in the scouts there.
Yeah.
I won't go into it.
No, it's
because-
not. I don't think anyone gives a damn.
Because it's a very traumatic
Gives a damn.
period in my life. I got touched up.
Anyway, transfer window, Tom. You were
Tran-
checking it out
It-
a little while ago.
It was tonight. We are recording this after it's closed, and I've not been keeping an eye on it because it was... damn it, terrible. Sorry.
Not been keeping an eye on it, but...
Not been keeping an eye on it, but because
Torres.
it was going to be very traumatic because I'm a Liverpool supporter. And Torres is almost certainly a Chelsea player as right now. For like 50 million, which is a good amount of money, but he's the only player Liverpool have got other than Gerrard. Yeah, we signed Luis Suarez, and yeah, we're apparently signed Andy Carroll from
Oh, that's a big signing.
from Newcastle, and
What the hell?
he's a world class player, and I would only expect Liverpool to be playing world class monies for a world class player. How much would you say Andy Carroll should go for? Just gloss over that goal.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gone wrong
yep.
again. Andy Carroll,
Yeah, how much do you reckon he's worth
quite frankly, I don't like to
as a championship striker?
I don't like to put prices on people, Tom. You know what I'm like.
You're
I don't believe in money.
Don't believe
as
in
such.
money for person. Slave trades.
Slave
That's
trade.
what the slave trade was built on.
Yeah, man.
And,
And we just need to get past that, and we need to just love one another and all that jazz.
yeah,
It's
jizz.
just-
all that on all that jizz.
Hey,
Sorry.
come on.
It's some.
It's a family show.
It's if anyone's just joined us
Oh, shit.
on the realms of YouTube, you're watching a gameplay commentary.
What do you mean just
of
joined us, Tom?
FIFA.
Because they
Well,
would have started
Well,
watching
you
from the
get
start of the YouTube video.
latecomers for YouTube, don't you?
Well, it's not a live show or anything.
People who start watching a YouTube video and then go, no, I'm going to skip to the middle.
Have you ever done that?
No, well, I've never done that. But there's weird people out there.
All right. So what was your point? If they've just joined us, we're doing a commentary.
We're doing a live commentary. Not live.
It is
it's
live.
recorded. Well, it's live to us because we're here right now.
But that's what live
playing it.
commentary means.
I suppose so. We're doing a live
Well,
commentary.
yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't paying any attention to that. Oh dear, what's happened?
Who's giving away 2 free kicks?
Offside.
Yeah.
Yes. See, he's on it. It's a bit of Pepe Reina, bit of hot stuff.
Oh,
there from behind,
oh.
isn't
Coming to the end of the first half here, Tom. We're 2-0 down, as we planned
Yeah.
to be.
worst start to a game we've had so far, I think.
Yeah. But the commentary so far, fantastic.
Excellent.
Obviously.
Gameplay has been one thing. Commentary has been, hello, I reckon we can score from this. If we don't score from this, then feel free to comment about how shite we are in the comment box down below. We haven't scored from it. You're probably happily tapping away on the
Happily
keyboard.
tapping
On the keyboard as you speak.
Oh, Tom, please don't let him score. Oh,
It's alright. Safe.
yeah, safe.
What's your view on sexism in the workplace,
In
Luke?
the workplace.
In the workplace.
Well, I work at Blockbuster.
Specifically the commentary, Sky Sports commentary workplace.
All right. I see what you're getting at, Tom.
You do.
And quite frankly, the sexism wasn't the worst sexism I've ever heard. It's the stuff you'd hear a fair amount, but it was stupid, pointless, and quite frankly, they were idiots.
Just to clarify, we're talking about Andy Gray and Richard Keys, who used to work here for Sky Sports and News as commentators and pundits.
They did.
They made some naughty comments about a lady linesman. A lady linesman.
So you've got closer to the mic, but you've gone quieter, Tom.
I have. This is what I
Are
do.
you whispering in the listener's ear?
I balance out. Oh, and, we forgot to mention there's another man in the room with us today.
Not like that.
Not like that. No.
This is his room. We are
it's
guests in his room for tonight.
His name is Rob. Rob, say hello.
Hello.
That's Rob. If you heard him, probably didn't.
That's
He's
enough.
all the
That's
way
enough
over
from
there.
Rob.
That's Rob.
Is that the end of the first half, Tom?
That is the end of the first half. It's been the end of the first half for some time.
Right. Okay.
We were talking about Sky Sports.
Let's go on with the
quite a
second
lot.
half,
Let's carry on.
But yeah, my view is they were complete and utter morons for what they did.
This is Richard Keys and Andy Gray.
Of course they were going to get fired, but it wasn't as big a deal.
Yes, one got fired.
Before he got fired.
Andy Gray got fired and the other one resigned. Richard
Kind of
Keys.
reminds me of the Russell Brand and
That's
Jonathan Ross situation. I'm
Well.
impressed, quite frankly. I didn't see that one coming.
If you've just joined us, we're playing as Everton in the blue strip, and don't know who these cunts in red are. Oh.
You have to
I'll
bleep
bleep
that
that.
out.
I'll bleep that out. I'll bleep that out. Why not?
But for any of you, once he's bleeped it out, just so you know, he said the C word.
Said cunts.
You have to bleep that
I
one
have
out
to
as
bleep
well.
that one out as well, aren't I?
That's why I said C word.
Sorry,
Tom.
the word I said begins with C. I'll code
What's
it.
going on?
The word I said begins with C and is cunts. Gonna have to bleep that one out as well, aren't I? Sorry. Who cares? No, it's just words.
Yeah, Rob giggling at the swearing.
Yeah, I know. Immature, isn't he?
Really immature.
This is highbrow. Speaking of highbrows, you seen the people who live in the West?
Oh,
Country?
Susan Boyle.
Susan Broyle,
This isn't
yeah.
in the West
Susan
Country,
Broyle. Sorry. Yeah, so you're watching a FIFA gameplay.
How about Susan Boyle?
Commentary. How about Susan Broyle and a high forehead? Highbrow forehead.
Fantastic. Tom, question of the day.
Your question of the day, go ahead.
I would like to ask you. Whoa, FIFA seems to have stopped. for a
Hang on.
second.
Something weird's going on. I blame
I
Rob.
think I'm on the ball.
I'm on the ball. There you go.
I was a little
Little
worried.
interesting period we had just then.
My question of the day just screwed the entire internet.
It did,
up.
but go for it again. Go for the question
Okay,
of the day.
I'm going to make this up on the spot, Tom.
Go for it.
Would you rather fight?
I'm going to make the answer up on the spot.
Good,
so,
fantastic. It's wonderful for everyone. Would you rather fight a giant scorpion
Mhm.
or a metal rock that throws itself at you? So
One
the scorpion can be
question
killed
for
because
you.
it's like a real scorpion. You can stab it,
Yeah,
burn it, chew
but
it,
it's
whatever.
made of metal.
No, it's not. The rock is though.
So the
So
rock.
somehow you've
it's a
got to
metal
defeat
rock.
just a metal rock that throws itself at you. Not too hard. Maybe as hard as.
Is it the scorpion throwing the rock?
No, these are two separate choices. Tom, keep up.
Sorry.
It's a simple question.
So, would I rather fight
Yeah.
a metal
Well, somehow
rock?
you have to defeat. Let's say defeat
a metal rock.
a metal rock that throws itself at you, or a scorpion, but who's very big. I'm talking as big as a cow.
That's pretty big, and as you know, I have a
A
distinct
phobia
fear
of cows. You do.
of animals of the size of the cow.
Which cows are?
Which they
as is
do
this.
tend to be cow size. I've got a question for you, Luke.
Oh!
That was
Absolute
that was
foul.
bad, wasn't
Dirty,
it? Bad.
dirty play.
Luke, I've got a question for
You've got
you.
a question for me.
I've got a question on your question.
Okay.
Is the metal rock hollow, or of metal all the way through?
It's lead. It's pure lead all the way through.
But
But
a
it
metal
throws itself
exterior.
as hard as, say, you might throw a tennis ball underarm.
Right.
So
Which
it's
I
going to
throw
hurt if it
quite
starts
hard.
hitting you.
Yeah. Luke,
But
I just want to remind you, you're on a free kick.
Cameron, I don't know why I just
you.
clicked, but I
It's
don't
alright.
even know how to take free kicks in this game.
Oh, nice.
Over
Not
the top
bad,
of the
not-
bar,
yeah,
though,
miss, but,
unfortunately.
I'm going to go for the Scorpion. I'm going to tell you why.
Can I ask why? Yeah.
I'm going to go for the Scorpion because I don't believe a rock that that can throw itself a metal rock
Yeah.
that can throw itself at me.
It's just as viable as
is-
a giant scorpion, so don't give me that.
It's the kind of thing I want to bump into in a
Okay.
dark alley because there's some weird black magic going on there. A giant scorpion could feasibly happen. Radiation, you know, that old
What's happened?
thing. Radiation,
Radiation, yeah.
radioactive poisoning could make a giant scorpion. But
What are you basing it on?
a metal rock.
Your extensive research into
Chernobyl.
radiography.
Lots of weird stuff happened in Chernobyl, didn't it?
I
Chernobyl.
don't think giant scorpions was one of them.
Sure, I saw some
flying
interesting
rocks
footage.
though, I tell you,
I've
I've
seen
seen
some-
metal flying everywhere.
I've seen some Polaroids on the internet,
Yeah.
and
So what you're saying, Tom, is that you find my question ridiculous.
yes,
Alright, would you suck off a man for £10,000?
yes.
Oh, you answered that quickly, Tom. Are you that hard up for cash? And,
I hope he's going to be pretty hard up because I'm not sucking off a flaccid man for £10,000.
oh no, they've gone through.
Oh,
I wasn't
sorry.
paying any attention.
Oh, this has all gone bad for everyone involved.
Would you suck off a man for the ability to fly for 2 days? And I'm talking about flight like Superman, like.
If I sucked him off again, would I get another 2 days?
No, it's a one-time offer.
Uh,
This man's not full of cash. He just
How
wants
far-
to be. Oh, no, it's not cash, is it? It's not full of superpower, giving out abilities.
you know what? That's ridiculous, and I refuse to answer any further questions.
By the way, I stole
Your
that
Honour.
from another commentary, so I'm just realised that I can't get away with just making that out like
No,
it's
you
my
can't.
own.
You bastard.
Well, I'm just a huge fan of Hutch and his questions. And my question was shit, quite frankly. It's all about scorpions and rocks. Alright, would you suck off a scorpion for the ability to fly?
No, you're a loon.
Okay,
Let's
stop
finish this conversation.
now.
We're in the 88th minute, and we've not said 2 words about what's happening in the game.
Well, what's
And
happening
We're 4-0 down. So, bad times all round for
Go have a go.
us. Hang on,
Alright,
I'm
well,
just
don't
gonna.
have a go.
Hey, hello.
Greedy,
Tasty.
quite frankly.
Little bit tasty. So, FIFA 11. Running on a PC, which I'll leave the specs for down below.
Sexy PC.
Sexy PC, which I'll leave the specs for down below. And leave the sex for down below. Get what? Yeah, you heard. And it's almost over.
Oh,
So-
this is fucking terrible score.
There we go. Final score 4-0 to us as Everton.
Yes, skills say the
Yeah,
blues.
Yeah. So,
I've enjoyed myself.
I've enjoyed myself.
Mm-hmm.
We've had some good banter, some good chat,
Yeah.
and we've had a bloody good game of football there, haven't we?
Well, I don't know.
Well, no, it's been pretty bad.
If I was an impartial
Yeah,
watcher and I could just pretend I was supporting either team, then yeah, it's quite insane. It was 4 goals to watch.
Yeah. Should
But,
we make a habit of this? Just playing awfully at games and
well,
putting
we have.
videos on the
We
internet.
started off well. We won the first game in the first
I
commentary.
particularly like that goal we just saw there.
Yeah,
This
it's
one again.
Beautiful chip.
I brought the keeper out. It was a mistake.
We should probably end it.
We will.
I certainly wouldn't still be watching if I was watching
No.
this.
So on that note, please rate, comment, subscribe
Absolutely.
if you like this, because we're making a lot more of these kind of videos,
Whether you like it or not.
whether you like it or not, on a lot of different games.
Mhm.
If you've got any game requests, if I have that game, we'll play that game. If I don't, I'm not going to go buy it. So
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, guys.
Cheers.
See you later. Bye.